Okay, so we're joined with Harry Watling following a week's break from the football action. Harry, how have you found this past week amongst the training group?
It's been very good. It's been an opportunity for us to sort of live together closely. The boys was in every day last week. It's give us a really good opportunity to bring some more cohesion to the group, tactically and physically. Obviously, physically was a real big one, which we felt that they needed. With no games, it gave us an opportunity to really spike training. The schedule hasn't really given us a chance to breathe up until sort of this point, so it was lovely to be able to plan the sessions and not having to protect the players too much. So lots of double sessions, lots of running sessions in the afternoon, which brings its own positives, not just the fitness side, but the togetherness, the mental and physical robustness. So I'm really happy with the last sort of 7 to 10 days.
And as you've mentioned in a number of interviews previously that you would be treating this week as a mini pre-season, would you say you've achieved what you've aimed to do in the past week? Yeah,
in terms of sort of targeted numbers, total distance, high speed running, sprint distance, absolutely. And then I think that the invisible bits, what you probably don't see are the team chemistry, like I mentioned about the cohesion. And that's what we will sort of have to rely on later on in games, whether being in front or chasing a game or trying to get a point out of it. You'll see that come through, and it's been an opportunity again to see one or two players come back into the fold, which has been a big thing for me since I've come in. I've not been able to field our best 11 just yet, and I feel like we're getting closer and closer to that point.
And the sport had the opportunity to get an insight into Friday's training session. Is that how all the training sessions have looked like, with the morning and afternoon sessions, or has there sort of been different types of styles of play?
Well, it was a nice surprise. Obviously, you asked me on the day, and look, no problem with full access for the supporters, because I'm really conscious that I've been coming on to these interviews telling everybody how good training's been, and then the product on a Saturday's not equalled to that so far, but. Lots of double sessions, yeah. The double sessions have been football in the morning and running in the afternoon because it's safer running. But really, I can't sort of say how happy I've been with it. And it was nice to watch that video back. Obviously, we look at the cold footage every day of what goes on. But I thought you did a great job putting that together, and for the fans to see sort of what we're doing here and what we're trying to get to, I think was really important for the football club.
And of course, you stated that the main focus last week has been about the fitness, but have you had a chance to look ahead to Saturday's fixture against Tamworth?
Yeah, absolutely. So full focus has been on that since last Thursday, really. So it was, building into that kind of moment, making sure that everybody's bought into what we're trying to do, back into the Friday, and then yesterday and today, looking at some tactical bits, looking at sort of different formations, what fits the players that we've got coming back into the fold. So full focus on that. Friday night we was very lucky that they was on the telly on BBC Two in the FA Cup, so we've got to look at that live as well as their other games, so we're fully prepared for that.
And watching that match, how do you now expect Tamworth to set up following its success in the FA Cup? Do you think that can cause a distraction to any team at all?
Well, I think they're extremely aware and proud of what they are. I think they've got an identity. I think they stick to that. I think they're a really effective football team. I think we have to respect their style that they're going to bring to the table, and I think we have to bring our own style to the table as well. So we have to play our game, we have to defend against their threats, and they've got quite a few, and then we've got to show our threats in the game and ultimately go there and score more goals than them, and that's going to be the plan.
Well, thank you, Harry, for talking to us today, and good luck Saturday.
No problem.